Hello? Okay. It is late, you guys. It is 12:05. Well, I guess it's not that late. But it is really cold. And I was actually coming out here to do my vlog and listen to my audiobook. And Melissa texted me and she said, "What are you up to driving around? I'm going on a late night Wendy's run, want to come with?" She texted me and I said, "Getting ready to do my vlog. I'll take you if you want to go." And she said, "Let's go." And then she said, "I got to take the pups out first." So I said, "Okay, I can't be gone long because I'm doing my vlog." And she said she just has to put her shoes on. So I'm going to pick up Melissa. It is cold in here. So, we're supposed to go out to dinner with her tomorrow night, but I don't know that we're going to do that. I think her sister-in-law is in town, so she may... Well, we were going to go out to dinner with her and her husband, Jason, but because Alex has a birthday party at 9 o'clock tomorrow night, this girl that he's friends with that I don't really know that well, and I'm going to stay at home and read and do a live stream tomorrow night. We are going to Tiesto on Tuesday, so I do not want to, like, I just don't like, if I go out, I like to go out like maybe once every other week. And this is a bunch of young girls. Okay, so Alex is friends with the girl that's the captain of the Pacemates. The Pacemates are the dancers for the Pacers, the basketball team. And so this birthday party tomorrow night is for one of the Pacemates. So it'll be Alex and all these Pacemates out in Indianapolis, you know, woo, hooting and hollering and all that kind of stuff. And that's just not where I need to be. So a lot of people don't understand why I don't go along, but it's like, that's not really my gig to be like, you know, out at a bar with a bunch of like 24-year-olds. I did it for a long time, you know, when Alex and I first started dating, and then I just kind of was like, I'm not going to do it anymore. And he doesn't go out as much as he used to, and he, you know, so we're going to go out to dinner with Melissa and Jason first tomorrow night, and then we'll have brunch on Sunday, and we'll have all day together on Sunday, so. Yup, that's what we're doing tomorrow night. I just told him, I was like laying in bed talking to him, I was like, I would just like an entire day just to read. Like, I have not just spent an entire day just reading for so long. It just feels like it's been like forever since I've done that. And I have so many books right now that I would just love to sit and read. But tomorrow is the last day of September, and even if I started a book tomorrow, I wouldn't finish it, so I don't want to start it tomorrow because I'm going into October, and starting October 1st, I'm reading all scary books. So basically, on October 1st, I'm starting all of my reading over, and I'm so excited about it. So that'll be cool. The books that I'm reading that I haven't finished yet will go on the back burner until September 1st. October 3rd, though, Dan Brown's Origin comes out. And I think October 26th or 27th, John Green's new book comes out. And I've already pre-ordered both of those. Or maybe John Green's book came out this week. But I've already pre-ordered them. No, that's not true, because if John Green's book came out, then it would have shown up on my Audible, and it didn't do that. Did it? No. No. I don't know when his book comes out, but I think the end of October. So I'll probably read that at the 1st of November. But that's going to be hard for me to wait a couple days to not read the new John Green book. But I mean, I don't really, why would you put, John Green, why would you put your book out right before Halloween unless it has something to do with Halloween? That's what I'm saying. But we'll see, I might decide to read it, I don't know. You know, who knows? Who knows where the wind blows? I just got off my live stream. I was on it for 3.5 hours. And I was so hungry that I like ate a bunch of hummus and like all of this dip. It just made my stomach really, really hurt. Alex is like, "Are you gonna break your diet going to Wendy's?" I was like, "No, I'm just gonna take her to Wendy's." So who knows is the way the time goes. Do you guys know that song by Judy Collins? I love that song. Who's here? Who's parked here? Melissa has the most gorgeous black G-Wagon I've ever seen in my entire life. You guys want to see it? Look at this. I love this car so much. It's so pretty. And would you guys like to see what her license plate says? It says, it says October 31st. Can you see it? Because Halloween is her favorite holiday of the entire year. Oh, I didn't text her that I was here. She might not know that. They have this like huge dumpster because they're like redoing their entire house. She keeps this truck so spotless and is always parked in her driveway. Beautiful. Wish my car was that clean. It's not. Ever. But like it's really like if you've never been in like a Mercedes G-Wagon, like it's nice. Like it looks like a Chanel bag inside, but like it drives like this. It's crazy. Like it drives like an off-road vehicle. She used to have a Range Rover. And I loved it. Now, Range Rovers, I think, are so comfortable. I love them. Oh my God, here's... Aww. No, I just told her I was coming. Where's she at? Like, I literally... We were just texting, and then she's like, I just have to put my shoes on. Girl, where's your shoes on? Get your shoes on. Get your shoes on, girl. Did she not on my way? Okay, and then she said, I just have to put my shoes on, and then I'm ready. And I said, okay. I'm on my way, and then she said, okay. She's probably like going around the house trying to scare me or something. I will lose my shit if she does that. Well, anyway. Oh, here she comes. I was going to tell you what my plan was for tomorrow. Girl, you better hurry it up! What'd you say?
I knew you'd be out driving around. I was like...
I'm vlogging right now, but you don't have to be on it if you don't want to.
No, I can be on it. I'm fine.
Because you look so hot tonight.
Oh my God, you can like see through my shirt. I mean, I have a sports bra on.
I was talking about your car. I was like,
hey.
She's the most beautiful G-Wagon and she keeps it so, it's like spotless and you never park it in the garage.
Well, because it's full of shit.
Oh, well. Then how does your car stay so clean?
It's not. It just looks like it because it's dark. If you looked at it in the daytime, you'd be like, girl, get that car washed. But I have to hand wash it because there's no place close to our house that you can take it through the thing.
What do you hand wash it?
Mike's down here on 62nd Street.
Oh, okay.
It's like $5 and you get like 8 minutes and there's all these different soaps and you brush. I mean, it's kind of fun, but in the winter I'm gonna have to figure out like another plan.
Okay, so can we talk about Halloween?
We're down to like 32 days.
Okay, we have to plan plans for Halloween.
Are you gonna come to my house for chili?
We have to, because I talked to my cousin.
She's not doing it this
Okay,
year?
first of all, we need to have a conversation on film real quick, okay?
Oh, we do? I looked here.
So, the last time that Melissa was on my channel, on my video, people were very critical of her talking over me and things. That is totally our friendship.
That is our friendship,
It has been like that all the time.
For however long I've known you.
I will never forget the night. I'm gonna go this way so we can talk. Is that
Okay,
cool?
which one do you want to go to? There's
well,
two.
Down there. Where's the other one?
There's one in Nora and one in Castleton.
I don't think that one in Nora's open though.
We'll go to whichever one.
We'll go to the one in Castleton. I'm just gonna go this way.
Okay.
But we met in this bar literally the week before we were getting married, Alex and I.
Yeah.
And we sat next to each other and we talked about those Sugar Factory Couture Pops. Yeah.
I know, and now it's out of business.
And then Melissa and her husband Jason came like 2 days later to our bachelor party and brought us a gift. We had just met them. They were so wonderful.
But let's talk about the fact that I brought you. I didn't know that Peter was a recovered alcoholic.
Oh, that doesn't matter though. It's for a bar.
So I brought you like a cocktail set because I thought that's fun.
Well, you brought us like a thing
tools.
to put tools,
Yeah,
like for like ice and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
I'm glad I didn't buy you a bottle of booze. Oh my god.
We've gotten quite a few.
We would not be going to Wendy's at midnight.
Our garage is a mess. Like back in the day, people used to give us alcohol bottles. I'd be like, just take these and give them to people.
Right.
But since that day, like, our husbands even laughed. They were like, oh my God, these two need their own reality show because we just constantly talk over each other.
We do.
So I called Melissa, and you guys already know because I talked about it on here, because I felt so bad because some people were very, very critical. And it's hard when you first get on YouTube and people say things because you're just like, okay, so now what? But, But I love Melissa, and I love our relationship of us talking to each other.
I haven't seen you for
I know, girl, because you've been traveling all over the world. I saw your pictures with your real family in Las Vegas.
No, you're my family. It was fun.
It looked like fun. Yeah. It looked like a lot of fun.
But you know, it was cold, so we only went to the pool one day. Like, it was warmer here.
Where'd you go out to eat?
We went to SDK. We went to Gordon Ramsay.
How was it?
Gordon Ramsay was really good.
Was it?
Mm-hmm. It was expensive. I mean, you know, they're expensive. Like, we went to two steakhouses, and I'm like, can we just not go to like the Pink Taco, or I mean, we went to Diablo's. I mean, you know, it gets expensive when you eat there.
I've never been real thrown down with SDK.
You know, we had a private room this time, not because we rented one, but because we had 12 people.
Was it better?
Yes, because you know how loud it is in SDK, and when you just
can't have a conversation.
No, you can't have a conversation, and so somehow it worked out that we were in our own room, but you had like volume where you could like.
You stayed at the Cosmopolitan this time.
Oh my God, I did!
Did you love it? Oh my God!
I texted you.
You
right?
texted Alex.
I thought I texted you.
No, that's where we got married. Now, were you in like what kind of room were you in?
I had a little couch.
Did you have a patio?
Yes, it overlooked the fountains, so I had a couch.
Did anybody there have a wraparound suite? Did you get to see any of those? Oh my God, those are
Is that what you guys had for your wedding?
Yeah, just because they included it in the price, but then we just like paid extra to stay there. It was because it's like a condo.
Amazing. And it had like your own little bar and a dishwasher, but there was no dishes in there.
People do not really understand.
Like,
I noticed that too.
Like, I don't understand.
They had a washer and a dryer in ours. People did not understand though. People had no clue what I was trying to explain to them about there are no patios.
No, there's no balconies. There are none. That's the only hotel. You're right.
And they were built to be condos.
Yeah, because we toured them.
Yeah.
We looked at them and all that whole section.
It's a beautiful building anyway.
And it had, do you know what it had in it? Do you know what the haunted house after dark machine is?
No, what is that? Is it a slot machine?
I can't even I feel like you're gonna have to pull over. It is like the slot machine, and when you press on the screen, all these little ghosts come out, and it makes haunted noises, and this chair vibrates. Talk to Aaron about it. And then you get a bonus round where you get to go in all the creepy rooms of the haunted house, and then you pick. Oh my God, did I present? And then you pick things.
Melissa got a present while she was in Vegas.
So
she got a love bracelet.
I did. We've been married 15 years yesterday.
Congratulations!
Thank you.
Oh
Vegas
God,
wedding.
Beautiful.
Like Peter, we bonded over Vegas.
Is it rose
weddings.
gold?
No, it's the regular gold.
I can't even see. My eyesight is so bad anymore.
Yeah.
It's
Isn't that
pretty.
fun?
God, your wrist is so thin.
I know. It's like the second smallest. I have the wrist of a 2-year-old.
Yeah, it's like that's the size of my ring.
Mm-hmm. This is a 16. The 15 is the smallest.
That's
She tried to check me into a 17, and I was like, no, because I don't want it going all the way up my arm. Like, I don't really wear bangles. Like, when I wear my watch, it's super tight. So do you like them? So good.
Yeah, it's really pretty. It's different because you usually get a purse.
I do, I know. But like all my anniversaries, I've gotten jewelry, so I feel like that was like appropriate.
Did you get a Holstein's while you were there?
No, should I have?
It's like a burger shake place. They have the most incredible shakes.
Where is that? I saw the Shake Shack.
I don't know. It's on one of
Oh my God, back to the haunted house machine. So anyways, we need to Google it. They used to have one up in Shelby, but where does Aaron and Eric go?
Shelbyville.
Okay, they used to have one, but now it's like a zombie thing. But so when you get the bonus round, like all these witches fly out at you and bats and ghosts, and then you go into each room.
Now I'm ready to go to the casino.
And then you press, like, you get to pick things, and each thing is a certain amount of money, and if you pick the thing that has a key, you get to go into the next room and pick extra things. So there's like creepy dolls, and there's like turned over furniture and haunted portraits.
How much money did you waste on it?
Like, I play probably like total like $100.
That's not too bad.
No, because by the time you play it down, now I wasn't playing to win any money. I was just playing to get to the bonus round. So I started playing $2.50, and I was like, I don't really care about the money. I just want to get to pick the things.
Yeah.
And so then Aaron's like, we'll just play 50 cents. So
yeah, so you can play. Yeah.
So you can get to the bonus round. But then when you press the machine, like you press on it and move your finger up, and like literally ghosts like fly up on the
Okay,
thing.
so speaking of Halloween and haunted houses,
what's the plan?
I mean, we have all kinds of. Well, Caroline's not doing the. Okay, so my uncle's sick, you know, and so he lives with her. She's like, it's too much. So she's like, but do you? She's like, I know how much Halloween means to you.
Oh my God, no! Like,
she's like, do you have plans for Halloween? I said, well, we'll just go probably over.
Of course.
I said, if Melissa doesn't want to host us,
no, I will host you.
Okay, so then we'll go over there and watch all the Roseannes.
Yes.
And the original.
Oh my God, red light, red light! Oh, green light. I mean, yellow light. It's fine.
It doesn't matter.
Jesus is watching. I get confused on my colors. Who's second?
I love Jesus, but sometimes I cuss.
I will host you. Are we gonna have chili?
Yes, we have to have chili.
Should we make caramel apples? Do you like caramel apples?
I do like caramel apples.
Should we bob for apples?
That would be my cheat day. We don't need to bob for apples.
Okay, that's like a little overkill.
And we could even have like Melissa or Aaron and the kids over if you wanted to and stuff like that.
We could totally do whatever. It's a Monday.
I just think it would be fun, and we could even have it. It's a Tuesday, I think. Okay. And we could have it at our house. Our house is small, but if you don't want to have it at your house, we can do it at our house.
No, and our house should like be done being remodeled by then, so it'll be like.
But then the 24th we have the seance.
Yes! Did I give you your tickets?
Yeah, we have them right there.
Okay, good.
Compartment.
Okay.
And then you guys will probably do a haunted house, I'm sure, at some point.
Yeah, I know you can't go to that.
I can't do that because of my epilepsy. Well, that's my excuse, but I don't really. Why of all the places that you could possibly go do we pick Wendy's?
Because it's open till 2. I don't know anything else.
Now, are you paying with cash or credit card?
Credit card. Why? Do you want something?
No, but I'm going to turn the camera off so the people aren't writing down Melissa's credit card number and buying love bracelets.
Oh my God.
Look at that wallet. What does she say?
No,
how about she, though? What's that, girl?
Just like a little Michael Kors.
Look at that.
He actually got it at TJ Maxx. Can you believe that
shit?
It's
okay. Okay, I'll be right back. I did not eat one of Melissa's French fries.
But see, they're real good when they're like hot out of the little fryer.
They're really good right now. I haven't had a French fry in 2 months.
Why does mine look so big?
60 days today. I also did.
Today? Can we have let's celebrate.
I also did not let Melissa buy me a Diet Coke.
Do you want me to get you some lettuce?
So what other things are we excited about? Now, do you do the pumpkin spice lattes?
Okay.
What's your feeling about pumpkin spice? Let's have a conversation about pumpkin spice.
I feel like it's a little overrated. But here's the thing. I'm a hot chocolate girl. I don't drink coffee.
I think hot chocolate's overrated.
Do you really? But wait a minute. When you go to the Thorntons and they have the hot chocolate bar.
Oh, that's completely different though because they have like all the mixings.
There's like whipped cream and all the little
marshmallows and the caramel.
Yeah, right? You can make like a little swirl.
It's almost too
Sometimes
much,
I do half and half. Sometimes I fill my cup halfway, put some shit in it, fill it again.
I feel like you got a lot more.
I got a large. I was a hungry girl. Eat some more.
I feel like
These are hot. You need ketchup?
I'm not all I'm gonna have.
Do you want me to move the bag so they're not as accessible?
No, fine.
Okay. That's a big
I feel like sometimes the hot chocolate is a little too.
This is my dinner.
This is like a mukbang. Oh my God, I'm totally tagging this as a mukbang. Do you know what a mukbang is?
No, but it sounds like a lot of fun.
Okay, so a mukbang is you eat and you talk. So like, okay, no, before you bite into it.
Wait, should I unwrap it?
Show it into the camera. Do you see it like this?
I got the number 1. I was torn. I wanted
a number 1. She got a number 1 with everything and cheese.
Do you want to see my fries? They're kind of sad looking. Wait, do you?
This is the world's shittiest mukbang.
Wait, is it a real thing?
Yes,
I use it.
Oh my God, whenever I do them.
Should we record it?
Whenever I do them on my video, I get. Are you worried about people touching your food?
No, you can touch it.
Okay, you totally have to go like this, so you have to like show it. You have to go like. So.
You put on the extra. It's like a spotlight.
This is what I got, and you're like, I got it with everything.
I did. Oh, I forgot about ketchup. I'm okay with that.
It looks so good.
Wait, I need some ketchup for my fries.
There's ketchup on there.
It'd be a lot easier just to take it off and have to open a new
one thing that people do not like though in mukbangs is when people go.
I don't do that.
I don't like that anyway. Do you like that? It makes me nervous.
No.
Melissa and I very much agree that we don't like messy, loud eaters. When we go to Champs, which is always where we go, or Cheesecake Factory with our husbands.
Well,
we actually went to like 2 really cute restaurants downtown. We went to that one.
Creatures of habit.
We are totally creatures of habit. But what's that place that we went downtown called that was cute, that Alex picked?
In Fountain Square.
Mm-hmm, that was
old
cute.
bank?
That was cute.
What was it called?
I don't know.
And they had nachos, but they were like gourmet. And I'm like, where's like...
We were asking the owner all kinds of questions and he didn't know anything about his own place. And it was too much. Then it was like, I don't want to know all this stuff about it. But we did take some cute pictures in there.
Mm-hmm. Wait, we've been to 2 places downtown?
I thought we had. Have we only been to 1?
I feel like 2 is stretching it. Like,
Oh,
because, we don't like to drive downtown because it's like effort.
He and I went to Pioneer that one night, which I
What's
wasn't.
Pioneer?
I mean, I just feel like those artsy restaurants are like a dime a dozen here in town anymore. I'm so tired of them.
I just like Champs. I like franchises because I know what I'm going to get.
So we go into Champs and we have our table that we like, which is a 4-top. We don't want to sit in the bar. I hate when they try to put us in the bar, those tall stools. I always feel like I'm falling out of them. I don't like booths, but I'll do it if I have to.
We do a half and half sometimes, though.
We do a half and half sometimes. But I like the 4-top tables.
I do too, because we can all
And I hate the ones that rock.
I know. Put some shit underneath there. And we get nachos.
We do. Well, I've been eating really healthy lately.
What have you been getting at Champs?
Bean burger last time, remember? With fries and nachos. God.
Wait, did you get sweet potato fries?
It was when we went and saw Annabelle the Creation. We saw it the weekend after.
Can we talk about it for a minute? Can we talk about it for a minute?
Yeah, let's talk about it.
We're so funny.
Okay, show the inside of the burger. That's what you gotta do when you do a mukbang.
Wait, let me put the onion back.
And then you go, oh, so good.
I usually just eat a junior bacon cheeseburger, but this is my only meal for today.
Oh my God, you could totally, Melissa can eat anything and not gain any weight. You could totally be the next mukbanger. They make a shit ton of money off YouTube. Yes, people love them.
Okay.
You just go buy a bunch of it. You want to be in the perfect mukbang? Let me give you an example. We went to Dairy Queen one night. No lie, okay? Alex and I, Melissa, Alex, and I each got like cheeseburgers, coney dogs.
I think I got a chili cheese dog and a blizzard.
Chili cheese dog, blizzards. We had so much food, fries, and it was all just sitting over Melissa's kitchen table. That would have been a perfect mukbang because you just film the whole thing. Then you show all the food.
That was so fun, wasn't it?
And then you hold it up. Yes, because people love it. And then this is how it started.
Should we do it on Halloween?
Oh, we could do one on Halloween. Halloween mukbang. Oh, would you guys like to see a Halloween mukbang?
With noodles and all kinds of treats. Okay.
Yeah. I might need, is there any way you could make a vegetarian chili? Maybe
yeah, what do I do? So I made it for Erin because like she doesn't like beans, so I just make the same recipe and just leave. Or do you want me to get like tofu or like
No. If you could just make one that has beans, but just doesn't have beef in it, just like a little bit on the side. Because I want to do it, but I don't want to break being a vegetarian.
I'll do that for you.
So anyway, yeah, the mukbangs are really fun. So we were talking about something else.
It's important. Oh my God, it was so important.
With Champs, we were talking. Oh, it! Let's talk about it. Can we talk about it? I missed you. I haven't seen you in forever.
It's been like a couple months. No, it's only been like a month.
It's been less than that.
Wait, the last time I saw you was when we went to her Baumeister's place.
No, we went and saw Annabelle Creation.
Oh my God! I'm 41 and like my short-term memory is like. Let's talk about it.
Okay, not about Annabelle the Creation, and we don't need to talk. There's nothing to say. That movie sucked.
Terrible.
But the treats were great. I felt like shit. Girl, that cheat day went on for 3 days. Oh my God. Yeah, it's been going on ever since. It was the worst.
But you look good though.
Well, thank you. Okay, so what did you think?
Okay, so I loved it. I had never seen the original though, and I had not read the book.
I hadn't.
I had not read the book because the book's, like
1200
when it came out, I was a lot younger, so I was stressed out the entire time. What did you think about it?
I thought it was beautifully shot.
Oh yeah,
I thought the kids were absolutely incredible actors. That girl was so cute. She looked like Molly Ringwald, didn't she? And I loved when that girl said, the kid that you don't know what I'm talking about because you don't watch the show, but the kid with glasses, he's on this movie, or he's on the show Stranger Things on Netflix.
Okay.
He's a really good actor. I think his name is Finn something, but anyway, when he was like the jokes he made when he was like, said something to that girl and he goes, when did you become Molly Ringwald Breakfast Club or something like that? I mean, the jokes were just really funny.
They had New Kids on the Block references. I was dying. It was amazing. What do you think?
I was just thinking of the movie Teen Witch today. Do you remember that movie, Teen Witch?
Why?
I don't know. I just been wanting to see it.
Did you think it was scary?
No, because see, like that kind of stuff doesn't scare me. It's like Hellraiser doesn't. Hellraiser. Those don't scare me.
I'll tell you what scares me.
Halloween, Michael Myers.
Well, yeah. But the strangers.
Okay.
Here, you know why? Because that shit can really happen. That's just like some regular people.
Okay, let's talk about The Strangers for a second.
I haven't seen it in years, but...
So, I put it on the other night. Do you guys have... What kind of cable do you have?
Xfinity.
Okay, we do too. Do you guys have like every channel in the world like we do?
Yeah, I mean, our cable bill's like $200 a month, so I imagine.
Yeah, ours is too. It's ridiculous. But we literally have every channel.
But we have the NFL Network and all that shit.
So do we? Do you think we watch any football?
No.
Girl, we got Telemundo for when
watch...
Alex's Guabuela comes over, and we're never watching that shit. So anyway.
I literally almost choked when you...
I gotta go through 32 channels of Telemundo and Unovision before I can get to
right, all those channels with random music? I don't understand what that is.
Okay, so anyway. So sometimes I just put Telemundo in the background because it just reminds me of Alex's mom's house and it's so soothing. It's just like 24-hour stories, you know. My grandma back in the day, she would have loved that. She used to always watch her stories. But anyway, what was I talking about?
Strangers.
So one of the things I've been doing recently is on demand. Do you have the remote that has the button that you push and he's talking to? Girl, it's right up the street. Go up here and trade it in and get your
You understand what goes on in our house, though.
What?
I mean, Jason has to have the remote that...
I understand that, but he can fix it so you can use that remote.
Well, we have a TiVo. Do you have a TiVo? We have a TiVo remote.
Why?
Because we have a DVR. Because we record like 50 things a week.
Okay, well, anyway.
I'm way behind on Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders.
Okay, so anyway, it doesn't matter. But on Xfinity, there are all kinds of free movies, horror movies on there. And The Strangers is one of them. Because anything that's on... Yes, there's like...
Well, it's been out for a while.
There's hundreds of free movies. Anything that's
on there?
A Halloween Resurrection's on there, and Halloween 2. But now I will tell you, this month it will be coming out. Like all the Halloweens will be.
But do you want to go see it in the big screen, Jason and Alex will fall asleep?
Yeah.
We'll leave them at home.
So anyway, okay. So I was watching The Strangers. It does not get scary until like 3/4 of the way through it. But I'll tell you, are you watching American Horror Story this season?
So I watched the first one.
It's really scary. I mean, it's really gory.
I've been real busy with work, and so, like, again, my DVR has, like, 14 things on it. But she's got, well, Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders, obviously. Dance Moms, oh my God.
It's already on the break. I'm already
Well, no, I have too, but she's coming back next week. I mean, what do you think about that Lori?
Can we talk about that really quick, though, DD4L?
She goes on tour. She came here. Ah.
Oh! John Williams is coming here. Is that his name? The psychic?
Or I was thinking of the composer. You know who John Williams is? He
did Out of Africa and all that stuff.
No, you know, Star Wars and Jurassic Park and E.T.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
But
wait, he is? Can we go?
Yeah, hold on. I wrote it down in my notes.
Let's go.
People are like, this is the weirdest vlog
Do I need to buy
you've ever done.
Tickets?
Yeah, I think they're really expensive though. John Edwards tour, October. John Edward, that's his name. But I didn't look at
composer coming here?
Do you know who John Edward is? The psychic?
No, but I know who Teresa Giudice is. I mean, Teresa Caputo.
No.
Who's the psychic? Who's cute?
You're talking about Teresa Caputo.
What about that Tyler kid who's really young and looks
Tyler
like
Henry?
Macaulay
He's fake.
But all the celebrities say that this shit's
I don't give a shit what they think. But Monica the Medium is the only real one. Okay, so I'm looking this up right now.
My fries are kind of
October 11, Indianapolis, Indiana. Ah!
Where?
Sold out!
No. Nope.
I'm so over it. The next
Where's
one
he coming? Do I need to call Nikki? Like,
He's going to Australia and all kinds of madness.
Why are my fries brown?
Las Vegas.
Oh, they have skin on them.
Let's see where he's at in Las Vegas. Where do you think he's at? You want to guess? Red Rock Casino Resort and Spa.
That's off this trip.
Girl, his tickets are $100. No, just to sit in the audience.
Is he going to tell me I'm going to die? Because I'm not interested in that.
You don't even know if you're going to get red or not.
But I want to.
Oklahoma City, Wichita, or Tulsa? Which one should we pick? Tulsa.
Kansas. Because then, like, we can be like Dorothy.
$175 for VIP tickets.
You can be the lion and I can be Dorothy. Jason can be the scarecrow.
Each ticket involves a 1-year membership to Evolve.
What's that? Is that like Scientology?
How long have I been talking? It's like Scientology.
Tom Cruise gonna pop out of in the audience.
Do you know what you're gonna be for Halloween?
Oh my God, no! I want to be a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader. I'm obsessed with that show. What should I be? What are you gonna be?
You should be the teacher. What's her name on DD4L? What's her name? Melissa and I are diehard. What's the show called? Bring It?
Listen, I told you my aunt lives in
Bring
Mississippi.
It. Okay, but what's her name? Why can't I think of her name? Is it Deborah?
Diana.
Diana.
My aunt lives in Mississippi.
Oh my God, let's go as dance moms.
Huh?
Let's go as dance moms.
That would be amazing.
I was joking. I was joking in a video. I was joking in a video of mine about Mia Point Your Toes. And somebody got really upset with me and said that
she doesn't have very good feet.
She got flat feet, and that's why she
does.
can't.
No, my aunt has seen Diana in Target. In the parking lot of Target. She'd be like, DD for real! And like straight up yell at her. Like across the fucking parking lot. She's like, hey Diana! Hey girl! You know my aunt. DD for real! I think you met her. And Diana's like, hey! And she like waved. And sometimes she's been with Brittany too. You know, Brittany, the assistant coach. So what are we going to be? Are you going to go to that Haunt Fest thing at the pavilion?
No. That's what my husband tells me.
Let's talk about my house. He
won't shut up about these Tiesto tickets.
Okay, what do we need to do? You know Jason's like opening for him for real.
He's been talking to the other Jason.
He has? Okay.
But like the other Jason said, here's the link to buy tickets.
Jason,
do you have a ticket already?
No, but I'm probably going to have to buy one. Well, I don't know yet because Jason's like one of the local openers.
Can I be really honest with you?
Yeah. How much is VIP?
I could really care less if I even go.
No, I know. You're not like a big... Did you see him at the Maxim party though? Do you like Tiesto?
I've seen Tiesto like 15 times.
I get it. No, I get it, but it's like it's here. And did you buy your Ultra ticket? I can't even talk about it right now.
Yeah, we already got our Ultra tickets.
Is it sold out? Probably is.
Do you know how much they are though?
Like $1,500 a piece for VIP. Okay.
I think that doesn't even include processing. I think they come to like $1,800 with processing.
Probably.
But I mean, it's totally worth it. It's 3 days. It's like 8 hours a day. But like,
I agree.
You know, I think like if we could just do like 2 or 3, I don't know, if we could just do like 1 day at Ultra.
But aren't there really good people spread out amongst the 3 days?
So tell all the people, they're kind of just like along for the ride of a conversation tonight.
Oh, I know. Oh, hi people.
What's your favorite thing about Halloween?
Oh my God, like.
Why do you think?
How long is this vlog?
Why do you think you love Halloween so much?
I feel like it's the same reason that we love Roseanne's house. And like I can't really explain it because I know that it's homey. It's like childhood memories. I love anything that's like fallish and spooky. It just is like.
Melissa's parents just built a house here and live in Indianapolis now, so she's very happy about that.
I know. I haven't seen my mom like a week. I've been so busy. But everything about Halloween is just homey and it's fun and I like to decorate.
And do you know when Halloween starts, don't you? Halloween starts tomorrow because today is the last day of September.
Is that really?
Saturday is the last day of September.
Okay,
they'll be watching this on Saturday. So
we're down to like 30 days.
Happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween! We might.
What's this thing that it says at the beginning of Halloween? And this is how I'll sign you off because then I'll talk for a little bit after you and drop you off. What's the thing it says at the beginning? Black cats and say it for everybody.
On Halloween night.
Yeah,
I don't know if I know it now. Let's Google it because I feel like I'm under pressure.
No, because I can't play it because it'll be copywritten. Black cats and goblins on Halloween night.
Something. When they're out, when they be in the very opening scene. Let's Google that. You saw that about Jamie.
What?
Coming back for Halloween.
Yes.
Now listen. Do you remember when I met her in Indy and we watched that documentary, the Horror Hound Convention?
Yeah.
She said, I rewatched it. She said she would only do Halloween if she was offered a shit ton of money and it could all go to charity. And she's like, so basically it's never going to happen. And that was back in 2011 or 12.
I'm going to ask you a quote.
Yeah. And oh my God, are we going to play Name That Quote?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
It's Halloween. Everyone's entitled to one good scare.
Charles Cyphers. What else do you want to know?
What do I take him when we take him in front of the judge? Thorazine. He'll barely be able to sit up. That's the idea.
Yeah, that's the idea. Yeah, that's the point. Yeah. Nancy Stevens, she's a nurse.
Her name is Marion.
Played by Nancy Stevens. She's on my poster.
Don't you think it would be better if you referred to it as him? If you say so. Your compassion's overwhelming, Doctor.
Oh, Dr. Loomis.
But do you know who the other person is that he's talking to?
The other sheriff?
No, the nurse.
Oh, the nurse. Yeah. That's good. That's a tricky one.
Hey, jerk, speed kills. Annie, yay. No, Annie, someday you're going to get us all in deep trouble. Totally. Lori. Who says totally?
PJ Souls.
Yes, I love her so much.
I love her too.
They're all gonna laugh at you.
Oh yeah, Carrie. Oh my god.
Oh my god, that movie spooks
Sissy
me.
Spacek.
That movie really does spook me.
I agree.
That's on my list of really serious shit.
So what are we gonna watch on Halloween night? The
I wish
Roseanne?
I had you
all alone.
Just the two of us. Now, didn't they make that song up for the movie?
They made that song up for the movie.
That's from
Fun
Halloween.
fact.
Well, fun
fact. They made that song up for the movie. Yeah, because he just told Lori, Jamie, he said just start singing, and so she just kind of.
Okay, so I watched this documentary the other night. Now I can't remember what it is, but I'm gonna turn this off so you can watch it and see. It's 10 like things you didn't know about Halloween. Now, did you know that there are fictionalized books of Halloween? So there are actually. Do you know what his middle name is?
Whose middle name?
Michael Myers' middle name is?
No.
It's a woman's name. I can't remember what it is.
That's a good one. See, I need to watch this shit. We need to talk about something else for a moment. Okay. Let's talk about Halloween.
Does it have to be off camera?
I was going to talk about Hef.
Oh, it's so sad. I know.
Isn't that sad?
You know, his middle name is Aubrey.
That's strange. I don't think I knew that. Weird.
It's in an episode. Are you ready for this? Oh, I didn't tell you something.
Oh, I love it.
So it's in the episode when they're Dr. Loomis. It's the made-for-TV version of Halloween 1.
When he's
in the courtroom and they say Michael Aubrey.
Yep. Yeah, that whole Halloween 1 thing was just like totally
I wish I had you all alone.
But they weren't doing this.
Just the two of us. Okay, so say goodbye. We're going to talk about Hugh Hefner.
We're going to talk about Hef.
Melissa loves Playboy. She is a diehard Playboy fan.
I am.
Are you sad?
I am sad.
Did you cry?
I've been sad because
Who's your favorite Playmate ever?
Crystal McCahill. She was 2009. She's gorgeous.
She's no Anna Nicole Smith.
But she is. No, she's not.
Who's the one I met that I just think is kind of rude?
What did she look like?
The one.
Oh, Steph? Stephanie?
The one that was friends with.
AJ. AJ Alex. No, she's actually really sweet. She's a sweet girl. She's like stay-at-home mom and like.
We met this girl and they're all like, oh, she's a Playboy. Was she Playboy?
She was a Playmate.
She's a Playmate, all this kind of stuff. I was like, her? I was like, oh no, girl, who cares? She ain't no.
But you know, it's really interesting because like you see these girls outside of just, you know, like at events before everyone gets dressed up and they just look like normal people on the street. A couple of them are like, you're a Playmate. And then they like get in the costume.
Melissa and I had, so I know a lot of women that are watching my video will probably have a lot of issues with the fact that, oh, Playboy, blah, 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 whatever.
Oh, yeah.
But Melissa really explained it to me. Now, when I was growing up, I had a huge infatuation with Playboy. And we're talking about the fact that Hugh Hefner died. And Melissa said to me one time, we were talking about it, because Melissa loves, she's
yeah, just a little background. Like, I worked for a division of Playboy.
She worked for Playboy.
Years,
she's obsessed with Playboy. And we were talking one night, and I said, she goes, it's totally an honor. And I go, to be in a nude spread of Playboy? And you kind of stopped and you said, there are only 12 Playmates a year, and then there's only one Playmate of the year.
It's true.
So for every year, there's one, I mean, it is such a huge honor.
I mean, you think
because there will only ever be like one April 1994.
That's exactly it. There's only 12, for as long as Playboy's been around, there's only 12 girls per year.
And let's be for real, it's not Hustler. You know,
no, I mean, it's very well done. They went away from nudes, then Marston Cooper took over, and it's going back to. And now it's very much like Wilhelmina kind of models and things like that. Well, what happened is they moved to like high fashion. Fashion models. That's me. They call me all the time. And my free Jägermeister teacher. They call me all the time and they ask me to do high fashion. I don't know. So they went high fashion for a while, and then they went. And that didn't go over well because Playboy has always been known for the girl next door. I'm thinking about doing high fashion runway modeling at the Bob Evans. Oh my God, can we get biscuits and gravy? I love Bob Evans so much. When am I gonna get biscuits and gravy? Oh, and then it went to no nudes, and a lot of people were in an uproar about it. But and another thing, Playboy was no nudes for a while. Yeah, for like 6 months. And then Cooper came back in as like a creative director. And
Cooper Hefner?
By the way, he's really, really a nice kid.
And he just took it over. He owns the whole thing.
He's going to take over. Well, I mean, Hef didn't even own the mansion. He didn't even own it. He only owned a small
People were
percentage of
saying that in my
Playboy.
live stream tonight. They're like, he sold it 6 months ago, and I didn't know that.
He sold it to the heir of Pabst Blue Ribbon, but
Really?
actually Hef hasn't personally owned the mansion in years. It was owned by Playboy Corporation, and he would rent a number of rooms out depending upon how many girls he had in the house was how much his rent was, and that's why a lot of the times they had to share rooms.
So is it really more of just like an event place?
No, I mean, he lived there and that was his home, but ever since he married Crystal, he didn't have a bunch of people living there.
Okay,
Like,
now
there was a
you
bunny house and all
have been
that.
there many times.
Yes.
Okay,
I've
so
been there.
what do you think about the mansion?
It's absolutely gorgeous.
Really?
It is I mean, aside from all the like naked people and I mean the whatever. The
Were there
grounds are
naked people
spectacular.
when you were there,
yeah,
though?
yeah, like at the pool parties and stuff. Yeah,
They're naked in the pool?
Yeah, in the grotto. People get naked in the grotto. The grounds are
Hold on
absolutely
really
gorgeous.
quick. Before I make it sound like Melissa was just hanging out with
No,
a bunch of
I wasn't
druggies,
naked in the. I
These
was
were like
working. Yeah.
these were like events. They were
Where
like
you'd have girls come in and they all thought they were going to marry Hef, and you were just like, you're not going to marry Hef.
but they were like leather and lace kind of events.
Yeah, they were like the Halloween party and a lingerie. One was a lingerie party. But the Playboy Mansion is the only private home to have a
See, this is why you need to get
license
these french fries away from me.
to.
You don't care about my thinness. You're not my real friend.
I told you I'd move the bag earlier. So they're the only house in LA to have a permit to have a private zoo because they had
really?
monkeys. Oh my gosh, they had monkeys and peacocks and flamingos. I mean, it was gorgeous. I would go down and spend all the time like in the zoo, like when I was there and I had free time.
Now, did you read the book that one put out that she bashed everybody?
Mhm.
Is it really that bad?
I mean, I only saw Hef like 2 times, and it was like in a party situation where he was up in his cabana, and he liked to have bottled water and Twinkies was in his cabana.
Bottled water and Twinkies.
And Twinkies. It was his thing. But so I don't really know about their relationship. I have a lot of friends that are playmates and say that he was wonderful to them, but he wasn't dating them, so. But I mean, what people understand is like it's a business. Like at the end of the day, he's paying you to be his girlfriend, and so
Well,
like
she
any
made it
other
pretty
business,
clear.
there's rules.
No, I think Kendra might have been too dumb to know that.
Yeah, yeah. Kendra, well, Kendra's
Oh,
young.
her voice, that laugh.
Kendra's young when Kendra actually met her husband Hank at one of our events.
Well, she lived here in Indianapolis.
She did. She lived when her husband played for the Colts for a while.
Where do they live here? Did you know?
Yeah, up in like.
Do you see that light flashing on my camera?
What does that mean? Like we've been talking too long?
That means it gets hot and then it just shuts off. So we're
Up
gonna stay
north
on.
and like, what are some of those big neighborhoods up north?
Like Copperfield area.
Yeah, something like that. One of the, Oh
What
my
is
God.
what is going on?
Oh my God. That guy like almost pulled over. Did you see? He was like pulling into your lane. And why is that girl getting out and walking?
That girl just jumped out of this car.
Oh my God. Do we need to circle on and be like, are you okay?
Hell no, girl, you must be crazy. Look, he's turning around. He's going back to get her. She could jump out with her no shoes on. She said, "I've had it."
Okay, that's really questionable. Okay, should we follow him?
I feel like all FBI.
Melissa, I don't think I want to get
Okay, hold
killed.
on. Oh, no. He's driving away.
He's driving away.
Where's she? Oh, hold on. I gotta roll down. I gotta see.
Melissa is crazy. Is
Where'd
she on the
she go?
street?
Well, the White Castle's open 24 hours.
No, I bet she went in the White Castle and was calling an Uber. She's probably getting a Crave pack or a snack pack.
It's probably one of Alex's friends.
Oh my God. What's it called? A Crave?
Crave case. Only I would know that. Only I would know that a 20-pack from a White Castle.
I just didn't know.
That a White Castle is called a Crave case.
Castle.
Let's go up in there and get us a Crave case. There's a ride. Anyway, okay, well, let's get off here now. I've been on here for long enough, so.
Bye,
Say
guys.
goodbye. I wish I had you all alone. We'll see you on Halloween.
Yeah, we're gonna do the
the
food thing.
seance. The seance, 2 on the 24th.
Oh yeah, can we record the seance? Or like do I mean, we can't record the seance. Woo! But I
No
feel like,
Ouija boards, though.
I feel like we're gonna have some kind of experience. Oh my God, rest in peace, Marsh. I can't handle it.
Oh my God, our grocery store died too, so everything.
But I feel like there's gonna be an experience. I'm really looking forward to it.
Okay, we love you.
Bye.
Bye.
I do it.
I said cuddle with the doggies. Bye. So I just dropped Melissa off. Wait to make sure she gets inside okay. Okay. And now, I thought I would talk to you guys for just a couple minutes. Since that whole thing was basically just like, watch Peter and Melissa talk, right? Which was kind of funny. This cul-de-sac is so dark sometimes. And now I'm gonna drive around and listen to my audiobook. I have an hour and a half left of it. Oh my God. And I'm gonna finish it. And then I also have The Spy that I was gonna start listening to because I have it's like 3 hours and 40 minutes. And I think I could finish it before Sunday if I tried really, really hard. And then it would be one more book that I would finish in September because I'm trying to I will tell you how many books I am at on my Goodreads right now. My reading challenge so far for this year is I have read 36 books. So the one I'm finishing now is 37. Then the one that I have at home, the paper is 38. And then The Spy would be 39. And then I wonder if I could finish a book tomorrow during the day reading it. And then that would be 40. And then that would be 40 books I've read by September. And then that would be 60 books that I have to finish in October, November, December. And that's 20 books a month. Do you guys think I can do it? Do you think I can make 100 books by the end of the year? My goal on Goodreads is 100 books for this year. Which, let me just tell you what really pisses me off about it is, I totally could have done it if I had, not slagged in January, February, and March. I hardly read anything. If I had, read, 5 books a month, January, February, and March, I would totally be fine on this whole thing. That kind of spooked me. That pickup truck was just sitting there, and then all of a sudden, when I drove by, it just, flipped on its lights. That was really weird. There's a lot of spookiness going on tonight. Oh, I guess I'm not at, a stoplight. I guess I'm at, I cannot see out into this intersection. I love the sound of a turn signal. Is that not so weird? I wish I had you all alone. Just the two of us. Is he following me? Spooky, very spooky. A very spooky Halloween. Where you live, do people decorate their houses for Halloween? I love that. It makes me so happy. I love when people decorate their house for Halloween. All right, well, I'm going to get off here and listen to my audiobook. So I love you guys. I bid you good night. And I hope you enjoyed Melissa and I's little chat. I thought it was kind of cute. So I love you guys. Talk to you later. Love ya. Bye.